Good evening. Prime Minister John Howard has thrown his support behind a $24 a week pay rise for low-paid workers. He says the proposal will mean a better deal, but the opposition says some battlers will lose out.
In a boost for low-paid workers, the federal government has supported the pay rise.
That all workers earning up to average weekly ordinary time earnings will be entitled over a 3-year period to an $8 a week safety net increase.
But the opposition's not convinced, saying the battlers will be the losers.
Anybody who gets more than $677 a week, which is not, you don't have to be a fat cat to get that much, they get nothing.
The federal government's refused to rule out a levy on phone calls to fund the cost of putting pay TV cables underground.
The New South Wales police force has come under attack with a major report branding it hopelessly inefficient.
Still struggling to shed its image as corrupt, the New South Wales Police Service has now been painted as a lumbering bureaucracy, wasting millions of dollars and valuable manpower. A damning report by the Council on the cost of government says the police service is in a managerial mess. The most startling recommendation, the closure of more than 100 police stations. The report found only 58% of police were involved in operational duties and that less than half of all rostered time was spent on policing. But Mr Whelan stopped short of saying the government would immediately adopt the report's recommendations, admitting the closure of police stations was a sensitive political issue.
Michael Jackson is stuck in Sydney this evening, his jet grounded by bad weather. Earlier, he said goodbye during a special appearance at the Opera House. The pop superstar thanked the 10,000 fans who were there.
More than 10,000 crammed the Opera House steps until finally the real thing.
My heart is full of sorrow because I have to leave today.
Total public adoration and thanks from Sony for earning the music giant more than $75 million from Australian sales.
A bogey on the 17th has robbed Roger Davis of victory in the Australian PGA. New Zealand's Philip Tatarangi, who closed with a 67, took victory by 1 stroke. An eagle on the last has given American-based Australian Jane Crafter her 2nd Australian Ladies Masters title. And New Zealander Possum Bourne has won the Rally of Canberra by nearly 7 minutes. Bourne and his Subaru won comfortably, but almost collected a kangaroo near the end of the final stage. Tomorrow's weather, showers across most of the southeast of the country. Our next bulletin, sunrise at 6 a.m. Good night and have a great week.